back to my channel. It is Sunday. I was going to say Saturday then, that's really weird. Trying to draw out the weekend a bit more. Yeah, it's Sunday today, and today's meal, the main meal of the day, is chicken Kievs with savoury rice. And I am making the Kievs myself. I did this morning. I made up a garlic butter, and I've rolled it. This is a reusable cling film. These are amazing. They're like beeswax, I think. Yeah, beeswax wrap. And they're just essentially reusable cling film. I wasn't sure how it's going to work out because yeah, I needed to roll it out into a tube. But yeah, it's worked beautifully. So I've popped that in the freezer just to really set it nice and firmly. And I'm going to prep my chicken breasts, and I'll vacuum pack one of those down as well. I'll get the backpack machine out, thinking about it, looking at what we've got in the fridge. So yeah, I'm going to prep all of this. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I haven't actually got any eggs. So where I'd normally wrap, when I'm doing stuff like this with chicken breasts, I'd normally dip the chicken breast in flour, then egg, and then breadcrumbs. Yeah, I've got breadcrumbs. But I forgot to get any eggs. So I'm going to use milk today and see how that goes. Like I've said, the chicken breasts themselves are really thick and chunky, which is lovely. But that's way more than what I'd eat on my own, kind of thing. So I'm going to trim 2 of them down and kind of make like a third one for Toby, like a goujon, because there's no way you'd eat a whole chicken breast. No way. Just down here. So yeah, I'm gonna cut 2 up a little bit, so I can still create the pocket for the garlic butter to go in, but but they'll also be a little bit smaller. And I have got some bacon. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 rashers of bacon left. I'm actually going to need 2 backpack loads. Sorry if you can hear Toby in the background. He's having fun on his bouncer. I think we're just getting to the point where he needs a nap. So I am actually going to take the smallest chicken breast out here, I think. Oh gosh, they are huge. They are really big chicken breasts. The thing is, I ordered 1 kilo of chicken thinking that I'd get sort of 4 or 5 small breasts. Smaller breasts. But no. 1 kilo in this case was 3 chicken breasts. I'll trim this down a bit. So yeah, I'll show you. I will show you this backpack. Let's turn you around and do that. So hopefully you'll be able to see it. Yeah, this is the backpack machine. It's really helpful. It's really handy actually. Let's do it that way. It's really handy. It's got this slicer on it as well. So if I hadn't used chicken on that, I would use that again. I might actually be able to use that for bacon. Obviously don't really want to use it for things that aren't going to be cooked properly. So yeah, all it is, just pop You pop your bag in, you pop your stuff in the bag, put the bag in, you can select, so you really want to make sure it's clicked in both sides, then you can select what mode you want. Because this is just a chicken breast, we would stick with the dry, but there's a gentle so it doesn't take out as much hair, or there's moist, so if you're backpacking liquids. And then what we're going to do is you can either choose to just seal it or you can vacuum seal it. That's what we're going to do, so I'm just going to press that. And that just takes out all the air. And then it seals it. And that's it done. So what we'll do. Yeah, and then that can either sit in the fridge for, 10 to 14 days, or it goes in the freezer. Yeah, well, what's the freeze life on this? I did show you this the other day. So, freezer, meat, about a year. So yeah, it's up to a year in the freezer, whereas normally you wouldn't want to keep meat for any longer than 3 months. Oh, sorry, raw meat is 8 to 9 days in the fridge. Cooked meat is 10 to 14. So yeah, that's going to go in the freezer. Ready to be used up another time. Now what I think I can do here, so this bit here is the sealing part of it. So what I think I'm going to do is with this bit of the vacuum bag that I've just sliced off of the chicken, I'm just going to pop it on there, and then I'm just going to press seal. There we go. And that goes off. So that's sealed that end. And then what I think I can do is I think I can put these bacon rashers in here. Like I said, obviously where it's been chicken, I don't want to put anything in there like veg, because veg might not necessarily get cooked properly. Whereas bacon, that is going to be well and truly cooked properly. I don't tend to have, I know you can have pork pink, but we don't tend to. So yeah, we normally, when it comes to bacon, we normally make sure it's all nice and crispy. So yeah, I'm just going to do the same with that, vacuum seal it. There we go. And there we go. So that's one bag for 2 lots of meat, which is amazing. And again, that's just going to go in the freezer, probably for next weekend now. Right, so that's that done. Let's get on with the chicken breasts. So, there we go, there. These are absolutely huge, so what I'll probably do is probably take off the mini fillet at the back. Yeah, so if I trim down there. This is still going to create quite a big little goujon for him, but that's fine. What he doesn't eat either we'll have at some point, or he can have another time. Probably just be used for a snack for us, to be honest with you. Because although it's tempting, we try not to take on whatever he's eating for ourselves, kind of thing. And then how am I going to do this? So that's those, and I think. Oh, wait again. It's actually looking like quite a consistent width all the way along, so I might just. Do I do it this up? I always have an R with chicken Kievs. Maybe you two that way. So have a look. So I'm just thinking, do I just do a long pocket all the way along? I think I might just do that. Yeah, like that. Normally I would use my bigger knife for this. I don't know why I'm doing it this way today, but there we go. It's because I've got this knife in my hand, and I thought I was just going to do like I was sort of going to stab down into the breast, but there we go. So just gently trim along there. There we go. Create a nice little pocket for this garlic butter to sit in. Just like that. Right, there we go. So that's a nice little pocket actually. Hopefully that'll turn out really good. And do the same with this one. On here. Okay. Don't want to go too deep because obviously then the butter will start seeping out the bottom, but there we go, another nice pocket. Right, there we go, beautiful. A bit of oil onto the baking tray. I'm all out of my cooking spray, so I'm having to use actual vegetable oil. As I've said before, I don't tend to do that because I tend to use cooking sprays, but there we go. That's personal preference. The annoying thing is using oil, things tend to crisp up a little bit better. Right, so I need it so the pockets are nice and open for me, and then with Toby's, what we'll do is we'll do that kind of thing, I guess. So yeah, let's pop that out of the way, get rid of that board. So I could wipe down because I know we did keep it clean, but just want to make sure. And if we grab another board, a big knife. So I'm deliberately using a different knife here so that, because I'm not going to use all of this butter, there's no way. Right, the Kievs have been they've been made and they've been chilling for about an hour, maybe two hours, and they're now in the oven. They've been in for 15 minutes so far. I've just put them on for another 13. I didn't want to commit to just 10 and I didn't want to commit fully to 15, so we're going with 13. And I am just about to get the veg fried off for the savoury rice, then I'll add in the rice and dinner will be served. So yes, I thought I'd just pop on and say hi, well, check in again, and yeah, let's get going.